Hello. Oh, my music stopped when I opened the camera. Wait, let me try this. Okay, will it record if I just leave this open? Okay, so, hi. It is currently Friday, 7:56 p.m. I'm listening to my playlist called Punch a Wall on Spotify that currently only has 2 songs on it because I just made it 2 days ago and I haven't been using Spotify to add my music to. I recently got YouTube Premium because I work at a day camp and there's no Wi-Fi over there, so I have to use my own data to play music. I didn't have to get YouTube Premium, but the ads were starting to annoy me, so it was $8 for students. So I did end up getting it. I was supposed to go out after work today because Friday, why would I want to be inside? But I just ended up walking around a bit downtown and then coming back and buying some pizza to eat here. So that was that. But I was just scrolling through Reddit and read this post on r/social anxiety that asked, what will your life be like in 10 years? And then under it, it says, you have a choice, which is a crazy thing to ask on a subreddit called social anxiety. But the thing that people are saying is kind of sad. Like one said, I'm hoping I've worked through all my issues, which is relatable. Another one says exactly the same as it is now, which is sad to think about, because what if nothing changes for me in the end? I don't know how I ended up making this about myself, but like, the person who said exactly the same as it is now went on to say it's the same as it was 10 years ago. Nothing changes. People say life always changes, but it's very easy to live the same exact day for a lifetime, no matter how hard you try to escape it. And I feel that so much. Like, it's so shitty. No matter how hard I try to put myself out there, it always ends up I always end up just getting boxed back up again. And I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but like, I've written about it a shit ton of times, which just goes to show that things don't really change. No matter, well, okay, yeah, things do change, like circumstances change, but when I think of how I was 10 years ago, nothing much has fundamentally changed. Like, on the outside, yes, I've been going out more and like I have friends to go out with, but fundamentally as a person on the inside, I still feel the same, which is icky to think about. But a lot of the other responses are talking about being dead, and people are agreeing with it, which is not funny. It's not funny. But it's silly. The internet is very silly sometimes. Yeah, so we're saying married, kids, successful, enjoying life, which is the essence of life, I guess, just enjoying the passage of time. But I don't know, it's just all me in 10 years. I want to, I don't know, what will my life be like in 10 years? I guess find a job. I don't care if it's a stable job, as long as I'm not broke and that I'm still making money somehow, then that's fine by me. And as long as I'm still trying to put myself out there, I guess that'll be enough, right? Like, as long as I don't stop trying and that I don't give up, that should be reassuring. Because the moment you give up is when I feel like your life will go to shit then. Because right now it's like ups and downs, but I'm still trying. So it can't really be that bad if I'm still at least doing something, right? Right? Like I came back from I went on a fucking more than 3 week trip to Spain and Portugal with a friend. I'm still editing the videos for that, by the way. I've been meaning to just post them all without work on those first before posting anything else, but I had an issue with my editing stuff, so I guess those will just have to wait. Yeah, I did go on the trip, and I journaled a shit ton. Like every day I would open my book at the end, like on my bed, and then just right away. But I did it, and I'm like super proud to have gone out there. And I'm going back out to Europe. I'm going to France with another friend that I met last summer, actually, which is crazy to think about. Something I do is that I always say that something is crazy, even when it's really not. I don't know, that's my thing. That's crazy. What's the thing? But yeah, so I am still putting myself out there and stuff. So, as I mentioned, your circumstances can change. Like I went on this 3 week trip and I saw a different part of the world. But deep down, it's you can't force yourself to change. Just by changing your environment can help some in one way or another, but at the end of the day, it's yourself that you have to deal with. You can't just leave your house you can't just leave a messy room as you go out for a weekend and then come back and expect it to be clean. Like someone has to do the cleaning, someone has to put the work in to actually change, which I feel like I am actually putting the work in to change, but at the same time I'm not, because I've been super busy with work this summer. Since I came back from the trip, I've been working full time and I'm making money, which is good, but then I come home and then I go and play video games with my siblings, which isn't all that bad, but it's still like I feel like I could be doing more to work on myself. But at the same time, my work is like miles away from where I actually live. So I do get home like sort of late and I'm exhausted, and the last thing I want to do is like work on a book that I want to write or draw and practice my painting skills. But then it's just, how else am I gonna work on myself? If not now, then when? You know what I mean? I don't know if I am getting a point across or if I'm just blabbering on. There's just so many things that I want to talk about. Like I wanted to film a video about my week today, or my day today, because shit happened at work, but I guess that'll be for another time. Because I was just scrolling through Reddit and I saw that, and like it's the question of the century. Like human life is weird. Life is weird. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go listen to music and maybe go on a walk now.